As you've heard here on DelmarvaLife, we are marking some big anniversaries in 2025. The world-famous Chincoteague Pony Swim turns 100 next month. Ocean City is celebrating its 150th birthday all summer long. But do you know what? Two stalwarts of summertime fun can't hold a candle to the oldest Delmarva resort of them all.
The story of that place goes back at least 2 centuries and probably a whole lot more. Hey, you want some hints?
Yeah.
It's on the Nanticoke River.
Okay.
Another hint, the first time it appears in historical records, it's called Boiling Spring. You give up?
Yeah.
Jim Duffy of the Secrets of the Eastern Shore joins us for Throwback Thursday to talk about,
Boiling Spring.
Okay, so that's the actual name of the place.
It was. Mid-1700s, almost 300 years ago. The powers that be, the King of England, Lord Baltimore, whoever it was, sends these surveyors out to make maps of the area. And these surveyors find the midpoint of the Delmarva Peninsula, the center of it all, the heart of it all. And they identify it as Boiling Point.
Boiling Point.
Boiling Point. And they don't have to explain it because everybody living back then knows exactly what they're talking about, Boiling Point.
So you say Boiling Springs.
Boiling
Where
Springs.
is this place?
We are in Mardella Springs.
Mardella
First it was
Springs,
Boiling
okay.
Springs, then it was Barren Creek Springs, now Mardella Springs.
So was it like those hot springs you have like in Arkansas, Yellowstone?
all that. I don't understand. Do you understand geology very well? I don't. You do understand geology.
I mean, I had to
Well,
take
then
part
explain
in
it for us, please.
Well, with hot springs?
Yeah.
It's just, what is it? Superheated water because of geysers underneath in the surface, and they come and bubble up and they
And
warm
there's
up
some
all
weird
the water.
sulfur thing.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a sulfur footnote in that story somewhere. I
Absolutely,
don't know
Okay.
where. Have you ever been to one? I've never been.
White Sulphur Springs in West Virginia.
Ah, that's
Yeah?
right.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there, but I never knew that
I
there was
never went into the springs.
Right, I never
You
knew
never
there
went
was
into
any-
Springs. Yeah, I've never gone into there.
Oh,
But people have been going into there since like the ancient Greeks and Romans.
right.
And it was a huge deal for Native Americans here.
Okay.
So like out west, you remember Lewis and Clark expedition? Sacagawea got really sick, she got deathly ill, went to one of these springs, cured, came back, led them the rest of the way. So there's all kinds of Native American things. So if you take that for the Nanticoke Indians here, it's not these 300 years, it's like thousands and thousands,
Really?
thousands of years that the Ocean City, 150. They're babies over there at 150 compared to the Boiling Springs.
So we describe Boiling Springs as a resort, but is it would it have been like the kind of a resort that we think of now in the 21st century?
Eventually, that really started in about 1790.
Okay.
A guy, William Russell was his name, and he built a super big house, super big stables, functioned as a hotel and a place of visitation, and people would come from all around and spend the night. He eventually sold it, and then it was like these one owner after another kind of hotel operations. Eventually the railroad came in, and then it became a big 30-room hotel, I think, with people coming in from all over the place. So yeah, it did function for a long, long time as a real resort.
Is it still there today? What happened to it?
It is. They have a little gazebo there today. That's not quite as dramatic as you see in the old pictures here, but it's a little gazebo, and you can sit there, and they have some historic signs. A lot of people used to drink the water. They tried to bottle the water in the early 1900s and market it all over the place. Never really took off.
No.
Now you can't really drink the water anymore because of whatever pollution issues have happened.
Can you go sit in it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it doesn't come up that way anymore.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
more like going to a historic site where people used to go and sit in it than it is anything else. It's a very quiet little spot in the middle of Mardella Springs.
And then they tried to bottle it almost like Poland Springs in Maine.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. It would have been.
Interesting. Now
Yeah.
we know where Mardella Springs got its name, probably.
Or one of
Well,
the
no,
ways
it got
of
its name because Barren Creek was the name, Barren Creek Springs. And they when they were bottling the water, they thought Barren Creek sounded a little
Weird.
Oh.
So they renamed it Mardella because it's so close to the Delaware line.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
There we
That's
go.
why
There we
it is.
go.
All right,
That's why
putting it all together.
Putting it all together. All right.
Throwback Thursday. Jim Duffy, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.